Welcome to UniTalk English. In this video, you'll hear a real IELTS speaking test between an examiner and a candidate, speaking slowly and naturally. Let's begin.
Good morning. My name is Alex Brown. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Amir Hassan.
What should I call you?
You can call me Amir.
Thank you. Now, let's talk about technology. Do you use technology often in your daily life?
Yes, absolutely. I use technology every single day, both for work and personal life. Since I'm a software developer, I spend many hours on my laptop writing code or testing apps. But even outside of work, I use my smartphone to communicate, read the news, or learn new things online.
What's the most useful piece of technology you own?
I'd say my smartphone. It's like a small computer in my pocket. I can check emails, manage my projects, and stay in touch with my family in Turkey. It's also a great tool for language learning. I often use apps to improve my German and English skills.
How has technology made your life easier?
In so many ways. It saves me time and allows me to work from anywhere. For example, I can join meetings online instead of commuting. I also use smart tools to organize my schedule and reminders so I never forget appointments. Basically, technology helps me stay productive and connected.
Are there any disadvantages of using technology?
Yes, definitely. The biggest problem is that people, including me sometimes, spend too much time on screens. It can be addictive, especially social media. Another issue is privacy. Many apps collect our data without us realizing it. So while technology makes life easier, it also creates new risks.
How often do you use social media?
I use it almost every day, but not too much. I mainly use LinkedIn for professional networking and sometimes Instagram to stay updated with my friends' lives. I try not to spend hours scrolling because it can be a waste of time.
How do you usually communicate with your friends and family?
Mostly through WhatsApp or video calls. Since I live in Switzerland and my family lives in Turkey, we often use WhatsApp video to talk. It's really convenient because it's free and instant. I can see my family's faces, which makes me feel closer to them even though we're far apart.
You have 1 minute to prepare and then 1 to 2 minutes to speak.
One piece of technology that I find extremely useful is my laptop. I bought it about 3 years ago and I use it almost every day. It's a MacBook and it's very reliable for both work and study. Since I'm a software developer, I use it to write code, design mobile applications, and test new features. But it's not only for work. I also use it for communication. For example, I attend online meetings, take online courses, and even chat with friends using Zoom or Google Meet. What I really like about my laptop is its portability. I can take it anywhere, to a cafe, to the library, or even when I travel. It allows me to work remotely, which is a huge advantage. I also use it for creative projects, like writing articles for my blog about language learning or creating small educational apps for children. This device is important to me because it connects all parts of my life, my job, my hobbies, and even my learning. Without it, I think my daily routine would be much more difficult and less efficient. It's definitely one of the best investments I've ever made.
Let's talk about the influence of technology on communication. How has technology changed the way people communicate?
Technology has completely transformed communication. In the past, people used letters or landline phones, and it could take days to get a reply. Now, communication is instant. We can send a message, photo, or video to anyone in the world in seconds. It's much faster and more interactive. However, it has also made communication less personal sometimes. People prefer texting instead of talking face-to-face.
Do you think people communicate better now than before?
That's an interesting question. In some ways, yes, because we can share ideas globally and stay in touch with people who live far away. But in another way, no, because face-to-face interaction has decreased. People sometimes misunderstand messages online since they lack tone or emotion. So communication is easier, but not always deeper.
How do you think technology will affect communication in the future?
I think we'll see even more advanced ways to communicate, like using virtual reality or holograms. Imagine having a meeting where it feels like the other person is sitting right next to you. AI will probably make translation instant, so language barriers will disappear. But again, we'll need to make sure human connection doesn't get lost in the process.
What role does technology play in education today?
Technology plays a huge role in education now. Students can learn from anywhere through online platforms. For example, I often use YouTube or online courses to improve my skills. Teachers can also use interactive tools to make lessons more engaging. During the pandemic, we saw how essential technology became for keeping education going.
Do you think children use technology too much?
Unfortunately, yes. Many children spend too much time on tablets or phones. While technology can help them learn, too much screen time can affect their concentration and social skills. I think parents should encourage a balance, using technology for learning, but also spending time outdoors and interacting with real people.
What about workplaces? How has technology changed the way people work?
Technology has completely changed work culture. Remote work has become very common, and tools like Zoom, Slack, and Microsoft Teams make collaboration easy, even across countries. It also allows flexibility. People can manage their schedules better. On the other hand, it sometimes blurs the line between work and private life because we're always reachable.
Some people say that technology isolates people instead of bringing them together. Do you agree?
To some extent, yes. Technology connects people online, but sometimes isolates them in real life. For example, you might have hundreds of online friends, but no one to talk to face-to-face. It depends on how we use it. If we use technology wisely to stay in touch and learn, it connects us. But if we use it only for entertainment or comparison, it can make us feel lonely.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Keep practicing and stay confident.